is 22:30。
22:30. It's again here by the school. We talked today to many officials. There's Rod, Derek from department, and Neil from center office. And Rod suggests to call to the police department. So I'm going to call right now because it's still happening here by the school. Big time arrest. So you have lots of challenges to stay for water. Here we go. We can make it from here. 530 926 7540. Still connecting. Yes, good evening.
Hello?
Yes, good evening.
Evening?
Yes, is it the police department of Mount Shasta?
You need to do what in Mount Shasta?
This is a police department of Mount Shasta, right?
This is the sheriff's department. We dispatch for them. What can I do for you?
Yes, good evening. My name is Nazar, Nazar, and today Rod, he is a director of public works. He suggests me your number. Right now I do monitoring the water usage in Mount Shasta, and I would like to make a report on water. Can you please take my report?
Okay, you are trying to report a water issue? What kind of water issue are you trying to report?
This is this is over usage of the water.
Okay, but is this a public works permit for the city of Mount Shasta? Because it's after hours.
Yes, I understand, and thank you for taking my call. He suggests I have a permission. He told me today to call anytime because I do this in the nighttime and daytime, and I just observing right now regularly it's happening. It by the school 1 hour water going to the driveway. So I would like to make a report, please.
Okay. So there's water in the driveway. I'm sorry. I'm having trouble.
Yes, the water unregulated and going to the driveway 1 hour pretty much, so it's a numerous amount of water. and by the law it's already yes. Hello?
So they're not in the driveway. You're going to have to put their business to the police department after hours, not before, because it's an emergency.
I understand, but I just making a report in this time what is happening in this now, and he suggests me to call, so I'm doing this. Is there any number?
Okay, but I think you misunderstood them. You can call at any time if there's an emergency, but if it's a public works something like relation, you'll have to call during their business hours.
Yes, but
Because
this.
we just dispatch for their police department after 10 o'clock at night.
Okay, so I can call. From what time I can make a call?
They open at 8 o'clock in the morning.
So I can call this number at 8 o'clock in the morning?
Yes.
Okay, and what is your name?
My name is Patty.
Thank you, Taddy, for taking my call. I appreciate it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Have a good night. Okay, so we... Ouch. Oh. So Taddy, she said... in 8 o'clock in the morning. So I already have 2 reports today. It's a vast bank in the center of Mount Shasta at 9 p.m. and right now 10:36. It's already 20 minutes. Water just numerically going. Now I do understand more and become aware. The kids in this area, and not this area, from this school, how they behave. I don't want how to define the behavior. Because I'm not. I would say normal. Everyone is normal. Very. Okay. Prohibited light. I have some percentage on battery. Yeah. Okay, here we go. So yes, today we talked to the RAD, Director of Public Works, and I mentioned already this particular area many times. I addressed this many times, what is happening here. And today already is June 3rd, and already 3 days as of now by this county, how we can call, the law is already allowing to violate because we already have a law from a state more than a month, I believe so, from May or April, and even more than that, that's for sure, by the governor. So yes, also we called today to Department of Water Resources because we knew intuitively that this is going to be happening. And we talked to Derek. He received a good message from him. He is understanding. Okay, I can maybe even play a little bit because with permission. And I ask for support from the main department. There's no one doing here, nothing. You know, I mean, we're doing it this. We independent firm, independent.
I mean, I know you have a concern about the drought, but there's lots of different items that could,
Yes.
depending on where you are.
Yes, Derek. We located in Mount Shasta. It is the north side of California, and the pure mountain water collecting together to the river of Sacramento. This is where we are here in
Right.
Yes.
I think I talked to you a few weeks ago.
Yes, we did. Thank you, Derek. Thank you for reminding that we did. And I have a recent update that I would like to inform and provide a few more sentences of current situation. Who can receive my message?
Well, it depends on what the situation is. So,
yes, the situation is that two creeks which never been dried is already dried. We're not talking about Corning area and down south. We're talking on a mountain area. So this is very important, and we also have a material. And as a local agency, they are accepting right now violation from June 1st, and we're also monitoring that, and the local residents and commercial also not responsible and not aware of how to use the water, and the water wasting still happening every day and every night. Like, for example, a school is wasting every night 1 hour water. I understand it's not maybe a big issue, but when we'll take those small things everywhere, we will have a big picture. So my point is that we need more support here, and possibly someone who can kindly respond on the current situation. Because I also contacted the local agency, local government, and they becoming more receptive. As for today only, after 2 weeks, the water been wasting, and only today they suggest for me to contact police department. The police department can start inform the residents and the commercial sites. So my just message is that the problem, or not the problems, it is still exists, and no one is doing much work except our foundation.
okay, so you would like to report a water waster?
Yes, I like to report water wasting is happening. We have monitoring. I have video monitoring every night and every day. I have that. Yes, I like to just inform the main department of California, and I know that you who regulate on a main basis, and we are here on the local that we are doing our part, and I just like to provide the message to our main department. This is my only priority right now. Yes.
Okay.
And
hopefully,
hopefully,
let us know what's going on up there in the Mount Shasta area.
Yes, I like to. Yes, thank you, Derek. Yes.
The creeks are dry, and he says the school is wasting water.
Big time. It's a big time wasters. Not only school, we have more like big areas. I'm not talking about like residentials. They're also doing this, but I mean a huge area, not going to the grass, but going to the driveway, and water is losing. I call this terminology is losing water, because water is disappearing right away. And yes, local government only now they becoming very slowly, but they're saying that they don't have too much workers here who can do this work. But we're doing on our motivation. But yes, wasting water number one, and creek is dried also. It's very important as well.
Okay, and did you contact the county?
No county. I contacted here local agency or local government, and they starting very slowly, but no actions happening yet. My point is, until now, no action. Only today I received a message. Only today that I can start calling to the police. That's it.
Okay. And that's so it's going to go from Governor Brown, who's putting down the regulations for each county, and each county has to reduce the water usage by the amount that the governor decides on. And then, depending on your county, or they'll be able, or water agency, you can report to them if somebody's actually wasting water. So then they're the ones who told you about calling the police.
Yes, only today, because it says the regulation became active on June 1st, and today is June 3rd, and I keep seeing the same thing every day and every night, because Derek, I work very close to the water. We work nighttime and daytime, because we know how important water to California, and we know that this is very important matter. And also rain, some people are happy about rain, but also no action how we can keep a rain. And also next very important subject, that we receive blessings from the rain, and we don't collect the water from the opportunity water. So it also a next important subject what I also want to bring to attention. My right now little point is that maybe you can address me or give me someone who I can address similar understandings. Maybe you can follow up who can possibly return on a certain matter to this area, someone who we can have a little bit like maybe some support or some help. I don't know how I can describe that, but we need that here. Because I'm doing by myself here, and I'm walking by, and using my energy, my consciousness, but I don't mind. I want to do this, and also I today apply for city for the application to help them to receive even some compensation, because I know this is very important, and we need as many possible to, because this is water and it's summertime and going to be less and less water direct. And I know that someone in a hospital or someone trees or orchards need even a drop of water, and here like huge gallons, like hundreds and hundreds and gallons every day and every night. So I just understand the picture, and this is my concern.
Right.
Yes.
Well, glad you have a concern about the drought.
Yes. Okay, so I have some little bit happening also, talking to the director, and what I can say, you call the police. Police said call back in the morning. You will call back in the morning. As for now, we are here, and water. Who can help us to stop the water, huh? And we've been doing this study here for 2 weeks. 2 weeks here. Saying, calling, emailing to everyone. No one. We even talked to the teacher here in the school. And today was rainy day, a little bit in the evening time. It was a little bit not too rainy, but it was a little bit rainy. And she said, yes, we're going to stop it, and no one stopped it. I'm very certain to say that this particular organization of school, because no, I cannot call this school. I can't call this. It is a school, but this is not my understanding, not how I can consider school. The school is this is a place where you receive the knowledge, where you receive the awareness, you're becoming, not becoming, yes, you're learning here how to live in this area in the school. The kids are learning how to live in this area. What they're learning right now. Subconsciously, they're learning very low vibration understanding. That I know for sure. Because I talk to the kids, not talking like to them, but intuitively I pick up their feelings and where they are. And recently it's been very, very dramatic, unfortunately. So again, one more time, it's called elementary school. I don't know, I cannot call this anymore elementary school. The school doesn't do this. To be a school, you got to be aware where you are. You need to be responsible of the area to maintain your area in the best appropriate way. So Mr. Brown, how we can be aware of this great area what we have here, pure water, and those individuals as board members, I will tell it one more time, Harry Cross, president, or whatever who he is, we cannot call this school elementary school. Can be the school, but I don't know what can be a city or town school, maybe a private school. Maybe the license of the school have to be re-ordinated. Who can help us? Because the kids of this school, they are talking about killing, death, and negative stuff all the time. You can see any growth here. Also, the kids of this school are wasting food. So they're wasting resources of the planet. Water, not kids, but who manage this area. And subconsciously, the kids wasting the food, and also no growth on educational level here. No growth. No progress, not even zero progress. So as we can see, everywhere here, around the corners, you can walk here and you can see the water goes to the driveway, to the trottoirs, and to the grass, such as why you need to water the grass if you can water a fruit tree. And then fruits are here going to the trash. So where is the logic? It's no logic. How we can be here in this area? We can, but the consciousness wants to expand itself. The consciousness wants to regenerate, and the new upcoming light will want to have a surface of consciousness where the light can be received, where the light can be grounded to the human's consciousness. And by this, it's all connected. So by all of this, the consciousness barely will be here. It can be who will receive, who are maintaining their health, who maintaining the awareness, maintaining the mental, emotional field. They will definitely will receive. I don't know many. I don't know many here in this area. You have to be very, very precise, very, very accurate, very on a daily basis. So 1 hour. I still have some big battery. So yes, we're calling. I'm gonna call again tomorrow. So this cannot be happening. 1 hour. So you can count. Not only this area, it also goes around that block too. So it's huge, huge, huge amount of water going out. Unfortunately, disappearing water, vaporizing, losing water. Water, we love you. Love you, water. As you can see now, in this area, it's watering benches, watering the grass, which we're not doing. We don't have to even water the grass. So thousands of gallons every day, every night. You can count And now basketball area. Now is here water in the basketball area. Water here by the benches everywhere. So in the drought time, and we don't have water, and the state are spending lots of money to preserve, to build different delta projects, and we sure the delta projects is not going to be as useful. We know it already. But I mean, the simple thing is here cannot be made. That's also on the table. Water under the table, and now in a playground field, all wet. Yes. Oh wow, water. But that was, I had not seen this before. I mean, I knew they've been doing something else, and I didn't come here. Yes, we're going to violate this area, and I think we're going to re-ordinate the license in this area too. And we also want to compensation for our time, for our energy. When we do this for the water, for the planet, we're also spending our energy doing this. If this will not be happening, we're not going to be here, we're going to do something else. So we're using our energy, our time, our doing the whole right now of this laptop, and to go to recharge and do all this is work. We spend this each time, each moment, every night. Over there is a mountain where the water collects to the one river of Sacramento and going where it needs to go. Unfortunately, someone decided they can waste, they have a right to take your water from the mountain. This is a mountain, and someone decided to take your water from the mountain and put this water out of the natural flow. This is now unnatural and very artificial. Thank you, water. Now, some battery.
Yes. And but it sounds like you're following the. I mean, from state standpoint, they're putting the state water quality control board.
Yes.
Is putting out limitations
Yes.
for each county, and the counties must follow that. And so they'll be the ones, as far as wasting, as long as the state's just gonna be more concerned about what the county's doing in the whole aspect. So that the county will be on the local aspect.
County, yes.
And
okay, county, yes.
So
do we have anyone in this?
Can you hold on for just a second?
Thank you, Derek.
I'm just gonna
move to
a different.
Thank you, appreciate Derek your time.